Hey, Dan Levitsky, this is Tom. I saw that you wanted to work on some car control stuff with controller, so I thought I'd just put together a quick video for you of some ideas of car control things that you can do. So, one thing that I would recommend is going into KevPert's aerial car control. This is obviously for your aerial car control, but what I would recommend is just going in here and trying to get to the ball as quickly as possible and scoring the ball. And it might start out with just getting to the ball as quickly as possible, but just work on having a very stable car, having an idea of where you're going, and then, as you get comfortable with that, working on scoring the goal. So just continue to hold down boost, air roll, and then work on getting to the right point at the ball so that you can score it. And the thing about this is that you do have to get above the ball for this one, and then at the right moment adjust so that you can hit the ball down. And it seems pretty simple, but at the same time you are going really fast and you have to work on very fine movements and knowing your timing and then making sure that you hit the ball right. It's very easy to lose control of your car when you're going this fast if you're not being too sensitive on the control. So really work on that and focus on nice, easy movements. And then, of course, make your way through all the different hits and different locations of the ball because, it's easy to hit the ball, but to actually score, and you can see that one, I lost control of my car a little bit. So spending some time doing this will be excellent for your car control, especially as you practice with controller. So the next thing that I would recommend you do is in free play. I mean, obviously, the car control exercise of just flying around, trying to get yourself uncomfortable, and then getting orientation again is always good. Mess yourself up, and you can use air roll, you can not use air roll, but just really work on, getting comfortable, throw around your car, and then work on getting it back to where you need it to be, and throw in those air rolls, and just work on keeping your car in the air. Another exercise that I've seen is working on spinning around the ball, and actually not doing this without air roll is a really good exercise because it orients you differently, so you kind of have to be thinking about where you are around the ball and how that makes you control. See, I can't even do that, so that would be a really good exercise. In terms of car control on the ground, I would spend a lot of time just doing power slides. Really get used to power slides and how you can use those and how they work. One thing that I've been working that's really helped my car control is going around, power sliding, trying to go around, power slide, and then make sure that you give yourself enough space to actually do something with the ball and really get comfortable with those power slides. Because that is how you can increase your speed and maneuverability, is getting used to the power slides and moving around the ball. Like, I've been working on this for a few weeks, and my control and understanding of power slides has gotten so much better. And so I can make decisions faster, because what you want to be able to do is turn and get control of your car fast so that you can hit the ball where you want to hit it as quickly as possible. So hit that ball, power slide, be able to get around and get a good touch on that. And then what that evolves into is like hitting the ball. Let's say you hit it over there, power sliding, and then get that going towards the net. Power slide, get a touch towards the net, get up there, get a shot. That will really help with your car control, just understanding how the car turns really fast and things of that nature. That really helps on the ground. And just in general, keeping in control of your car as you're moving along the ground. Stay grounded, keep your wheels on the ground. because that is when you're in the most control of your car. So that's a really good one too. And then finally, in terms of car control, this is a popular one for a while, but going into I think it's called pillars. Yeah. So go to pillars, turn on car cam, and then just doing figure eights. And you can do it without, I haven't worked on this one for a while, but you can do it without air roll, which obviously gives you a different perspective, having to like adjust depending on, what direction your car is facing. This can be a really good exercise. I haven't done this one again, so I'm a little disoriented. And just work on, doing that figure eight through. You can do it with air roll. You can do it with constant air roll. Which I'm not the best at. I haven't practiced this at all with constant air roll and constant boost. But this is a really good exercise. And you can do it with air roll and constant boost. So there are lots of options here to work on different things. But all of them are car control activities that, give you an opportunity to say, hey, what am I doing well? What am I not doing well? And how do I get better at those things? Like, what's happening? What are the mistakes that are happening? And what is a solution that I might be able to think of? And how can I make it better? That's the big thing. That's how you improve, is just always thinking about a solution to something. And if you can't think of a solution to something, then go watch some pro replays, go watch some pro videos, look at how they maneuver, look at how they get around the field, and just try and mimic that. Look at something that they do, one little thing. How do they power slide? How do they get into the air? Notice one little thing and start working on that, and that is something that will create some opportunity for you to improve. So those are a few things that I've noticed for myself, and different things that I've used to improve on different car control things. And really, a big thing for car control for me is that supersonic is important to get to the next location, but then once you're in a position where you want to actually do something, slow down, get control of your car, because that's how you'll be able to actually take control of the ball and actually do something. If you're going around the field supersonic all the time, and then you take the ball, or you hit the ball at supersonic, you're just going to blast it away. So make sure as you're getting in position, slow down so that you get a nice little touch on the ball, and then you can actually control it. So that's just a few ideas that I thought I'd whip together for you real quick. Hope it helps. Cheers.